Your membership at the ID Exchange Old Post Office Makerspace allows you access to a variety of innovative, creative technology. This tutorial will teach you the basics for using the Cricut Maker cutting machine and will visually demonstrate how to create a design from start to finish. Our Cricut Maker and all of its associated supplies are kept in this corner of the makerspace. Here you can see the machine itself as well as the computer that has full access to Cricut Design Space. Located on the shelves behind the machine, you will see all the tools you may need for your project, including mats, various materials, and the Cricut EasyPress. Cricut Design Space is the software that you will use to set up and cut out your design. In order to use the majority of pre-made images and fonts, you will need a subscription to Cricut Access. Here at the OPO, we have a subscriber-level access account set up for you to use. If you have created a design on your own account from home, you can simply log into your account on our computer to pull up your designs. Keep in mind that if you are not subscribed to Cricut Access on your own account, you will not be able to use Cricut Access designs and images. Once logged in, you will see the home page like this. To start a new project, you want to select the New Project button here or here. This is your canvas. This is where you will create and finalize your design before you start cutting. On the left-hand side, you will see a menu. Let's run through the basic menu items as this is most likely where you will start. First, let's start with the Images tab. Here you can search through the thousands of pre-designed images available for you to use. You can search for a specific item within the search bar here, or you can go through the various categories. When you find one you like, simply click on the image, and then click on the Insert Images button here. You can select multiple images at the same time and then insert them all at once when you are ready. Once your image has been brought onto the canvas, you can use the various buttons to manipulate your design. You can rotate, resize, or delete your item with these buttons. The toolbar on the top gives you more options as well, such as changing your line type from cut to draw, or changing the color. Below the Images tab, you have your Text tool. You can simply click on the Text tool on the menu and a text box will appear on your canvas. Type the text that you want to add into the box. Once you have the text you want, you can move it, and again, use these buttons to manipulate it. A second toolbar will appear at the top of your page. This is where you can change your font, align, or curve your text. Next, you have the Shapes tab. If you want to insert a basic shape into your design, you can simply click on any one of these shapes and it will load into your canvas. Lastly, you have the Upload tab. You can use this feature if you've created your own design in another software, or if you want to use an image from the internet. Here you can upload the image, remove any unwanted items from the background, and insert it into your canvas. Keep in mind that only certain file types will work for this, and you're best to find an image with a transparent background, such as an SVG, or a scalable vector graphic. Once you have the design looking the way that you want on the canvas, you're ready to cut it out. To do this, you will select the green Make It button in the top right-hand corner. Once you do this, you will see a preview of how your image will be cut. To do an iron-on image, you must remember to mirror the image on this page by clicking the button on the left here. This is a very important step to remember. If everything looks okay here, you will then select the Continue button in the bottom right corner. Now the computer will ensure the machine is plugged in and ready to go. Here you will select the material you are using from the menu. If you don't see the item on this screen, choose the Browse Materials option and search for it. Next, you want to place your material on the Cricut mat. The green mat is the most versatile and what you will use for most projects. For any project, line your material up in the top left corner of the mat. For iron-on, place the shiny side of your material face down. Once you have the material on the mat, you will load it into the machine. To do so, simply place the mat in the machine, ensuring that it fits under the grooves on either side. Next, you will want to press the Load button. It should be flashing. Make sure your mat is flush against the rollers or it won't load properly. If it has been loaded properly, it should be pulled into the machine as soon as you press the Load button. Lastly, you will press the Go button, which is the flashing C on the machine. The machine will then proceed to cut out your design. When done, the Load button will flash once more. Simply press it to unload your design from the machine. You can then remove your project from the mat. For an iron-on project, you will then proceed to weed your design. This is where you will remove the negative space and leave only your image behind. Once completed, you can use the Easy Press to place your design onto the object you want. You can also use a regular household iron for this step. Here at the Makerspace, we have a small variety of materials available to purchase. We have various colors of cardstock, as well as black and white permanent and iron-on vinyl. You are more than welcome to purchase your own materials and bring them in for your appointment. Just be sure to read the labels to ensure you purchase the correct material for your project. We also have a wide range of Cricut tools to help you along. Thank you for watching this introductory video for the Cricut Maker at the Idea Exchange Makerspace. You're one step closer to making your DIY dream a reality.